Hello everyone, Brett back, Altitude Scale Modeling. Today we're going to look at a special limited edition release from Hasegawa. Two 172 FA-18 EF Super Hornets, both in CAG markings. VFA 154, VFA 147, the Argonauts, the Black Knights. Like I said, two kits in here, which is unusual for Hasegawa. And it's not cheap, which isn't unusual for Hasegawa. It's going to run you about $100. Includes two kits. SP365. Comes with a couple of patches we'll take a look at. Nothing much on the box. It's officially licensed product from Boeing. Good looking box art though, the real aircraft. Looks like flying through the same valley. So, let's open it up. Just got this yesterday. We all know how good Hasegawa kits are. Actually, pretty oversized box. So since there's two of the same kits, don't know if you can see that, but it says 172 FAE EF, FA-18 EF. So we're going to go look at one of them. All in one bag, which is rather unfortunate. I haven't built any 172 Hasegawa kits before, but I built plenty of 148 ones and they're always beautiful. I'm not sure if this is a new tool or not. Maybe we'll find the made in Japan there. Maybe we'll find a date on it somewhere. But so far, top of the fuselage, the detail is crisp, looks good. Lots of panel lines, rivets, nice detail on the sides. Actually, these are top of the wings, sorry. Or maybe the bottom of the wings. Now, one thing I saw that I was disappointed in is how softly detailed the cockpit's molded. It just looks soft to me. I'm not sure if, I'm sure 90% sure there's decals to put in there. And I'm sure Edward will get some photo etch. So, top plastic looks good. Let's look at the bottom of the fuselage next. Again, same great detail. Very nicely detailed wheel wells. Piping and hosing. Again, nice seams, nice rivet detail, no warping on the plastic. There's some more side detail. Thinking this is for the front landing gear bay, which again, nicely detailed, looking good. There is the landing gear struts right there. I don't see any seam line or burring on them, so that's good. Good and crisply molded. Good firm plastic. I still don't see a date on here, so I can't tell if it's new or old yet. And maybe someone can answer in the comments below. I'm looking on the box for a date. Of course, that would just mean production date anyway. 2017 is the production date on the box. Here we have some tails, some doors. Again, really finely, nicely detailed. You can catch the detail on the tails. And they are molded in one piece, which is nice for the scale. detail for the slime lights, the identification markers. These are part of the wings. And then the doors. I don't usually build 1/72nd, but this came along and I thought, wow, that could be really cool looking. So I got it. Here we have some pylons. Some controls for landing gear. There's the tail hook. There's the intakes. Nope, those aren't the intakes. Those are the exhaust, because the intakes are way on the other side of the wings. Duh. Good looking detail for the pylons. One-piece pylons. There's the tail hook. Nice detail on it as well. Let's get us out some wings. No movable control surfaces. And this goes to the top of the fuselage somewhere. Maybe the speed brake. I'm not an F-18 expert, so I'm not sure what speed brake is, but again, very nice rivet recessed detail. Same on the other side. The wing inserts will fit in there. There's no flash on there. No really obtrusive ejector pin marks, though. This circle part right here, which looks like a mold thing, is kind of raised on both. So we'll do a test fit to make sure your wings fit in there okay. You may have to sand it down. Again, some more nice rivet detail on those. Very good detail for 72nd. And this part is the front where the heads-up display goes. There's 4 parts on here. There's a door with some good detail on it. There's where the heads-up display sits. So I don't see any flash. I don't see any problems. I do see something interesting. This one says A-18G, which these are both supposed to be E and F models. So that's from a different kit. But I'm sure basically they're all the same. Here we have one of our ejector seats, our nozzle, some fuel tanks. You don't get weapons with Hasegawa kits, and actually, which is unusual, they don't actually show weapons. They show the pylons, but there's no weapons on here. So can't complain that they're advertising something they're not. Ejector seat was like the cockpit, looks really softly molded, not a lot of detail. I'm sure there's an Aries or somebody's resin one out there. Elevator though looks really nice. Wing tanks. All the appropriate recessed and raised details. And a matching one of those. And boy, eat my words, look at there. Sidewinder missile. And it doesn't show it on here. Actually, what's pretty cool is it does have something weapon-wise on this wingtip, but this one doesn't, so you can see the detail of the rail. That's pretty cool. So, there's 2 of these sprues as well. Sparrow and Sidewinder missiles. Good job, Hasegawa. Make me eat my words. Again, very nice looking pylons, one piece. The missiles are one piece, and you just got to put the fins on, which are right there. One piece wheels with weight on wheels? No weight on wheels. But, you know, one piece wheels are always nice. And the missile detail is really good, and I don't see any burring or anything on. No, that didn't help, did it? Any burring or anything on there. Plus, this one's got the Sparrow's got some really nice detail on it. Well done, Hasegawa. And we got 2 sets of clear parts. Different, probably the same, but Each has its own patch in it. Black Knights 154. Beautiful looking patch. Go with my patch collection I got over there. Clear parts. There's a slight center seam, a very, very slight one. Almost didn't see it. But it's clear, looking good. And back to patch. And there is also a slight center seam on the front glass. But, you know, nothing to worry about. Get that back in there so it doesn't get scratched. I mean, you know, everything's in one bag. It's good that they bag the clear parts separate. And these are the same clear parts, but I want to get the patch out for y'all to see. Plus there's some little plastic grommets in there. This one is the Argonauts VFA 147. Another nicely detailed, fully sewn patch. That helps offset your $100 cost. Decals, sorry, made in Japan by Hasegawa, but they look good. You can even read the tiny little writing on here and see that they're cut really close. Except for these tail ones right here, you're going to have to be careful of. These tail ones are solid one piece, so. And it's white on there, or dark gray. It matches the color of the decal film, but it is colored on there. There's your instrument panel decals for both. One's a single seat and one's a two seat, and that's the difference between them right there. So they're not the same. The Black Knights is two seat and the Argonauts is single seat. No PE or anything. Sprue map, but it's numbered. Paint callouts, which is for guns and aqueous. Same cockpit design, only if you're doing the single seat, you're going to have a blanking pad to go there and there. Starting with that, putting the halves together, intakes in. Dual cockpit in there. Like I said, single cockpit's got the blanking part right there. Ejector seat goes in second. Either way, these are the 2-seat versions or the 1-seat version right here. Landing gear goes on afterwards, which is good. So you can paint it with the landing gear on. Main gear cover installation. Weapons call out, which again, good job, Hasegawa. I must apologize. Fuel tanks, weapon loadout, canopy for single and 2-seater. Black and white paint callouts. Black Knights, Argonauts. So, all in all, really good looking plastic. Nice that they gave the 2-seat and the single-seat version. Just checking something out real quick. Yep, it is the same, the exact same kit for both. They both have this 2-opening design. Part 33 is what you go here to make it a single seat version. But I wanted to check just in case I was wrong and they molded them 2 different fuselages, but they're the same fuselage. There you go. B8 goes in there as well. Actually, 33 is a color call-out. B8 is what you put in to make it a single seat version. So there we go. Sprue review of the new Hasegawa 2-pack limited edition FA-18 EF Super Hornet USS Nimitz CVW 11 Special Box Part 1. I'm guessing that means there's going to be a Part 2. Good looking Hasegawa plastic as usual. Nice couple little bit of extras. Good they put a single and a 2-seat in there, and they included weapons. Thank you Hasegawa for including weapons. Thanks everyone for watching, and hope you enjoyed it. Now go out there and build a kit. Don't be a kid collector, be a kid builder. Build something nice today.